Hey, hey, hey. What is going on, y'all? What's going on? It is your girl, Nurse Neshia in North Carolina of borntobehealthy.com. How are you doing today? This evening, happy Friday. I hope you all had a wonderful work week. And if you're still at work, it'll be over soon, y'all. And we have the weekend coming. And for those of my healthcare professionals who work on the weekend, it's okay. It's okay. All right. So, what I want to talk with you this evening about is why team meetings and training keep me motivated. Okay. And if you're catching me live, this is originally starting out as a if you catch me on YouTube, this is originally starting out as a Facebook Live, so please bear with me as I shout people out as they join me in real time. All right. So excuse me, y'all. Hold on, let me drink. It's some tea. It's hot. All right, so one thing that I want to share with you all is I am a part of a wonderful, wonderful company, network marketing, MLM, however you want to say it. And this opportunity has definitely changed my life. It changed my mindset, money mindset, personal development, everything, right? So, and I love to speak about my experiences, basically document my journey, speak about my experiences, what I'm learning and stuff like that. So one thing I want to talk about right now is why team meetings keep me motivated, okay? One thing, and if you hear children in the background, y'all, I am a mother of two boys. Okay, so one thing that I like to say is when it comes to network marketing MLM, it is very, very, very important to stay plugged in to trainings and your team meeting, okay, especially your specific team. The reason why is because that will ensure your success. Okay, you don't want to basically join a company and then just be dangling like a piece of thread. I don't have any thread, but just dangling. This is tape. Just dangling like this, just in the air, just dangling. Okay. So definitely that is one thing that I'm very precise about is tuning into team trainings and team meetings, okay? Because I take this serious. This is something that I actually take serious, okay? I've been able to give my second job back to the economy, so being that I gave my other source of income back, this replaces that income, so that's why I take it serious. But yeah, also being an entrepreneur, y'all hold on one sec, let me close this door. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so being an entrepreneur, one thing that I'm learning is like normally when you clock into work and you go to work, and when you clock into work, you are, what do you say? You know what to do because your boss tells you what to do, right? You know what to do. You know what your tasks are for the day because your boss tells you what to do. Your boss tells you your tasks for the day. So you pretty much have everything lined out of the things you're supposed to do. When you become an entrepreneur, you are your own boss, right? You're your own boss. So, and you might not know what your task that you should do or the, you know what I'm saying, your objectives to do. So that's why one thing is really important to tune into your team meetings and your trainings, because when you work for yourself, it's very different being your own boss and doing these things for yourself than compared to somebody constantly telling you what to do. Now, on my team, our team leader, what he does is he gives us an idea of what we should be doing and gives us, and shows us feedback and stuff. And also the leaders on our team, one of my mentors, they show us what they do and their, what do you call that? What they're like, everything that they do all the tasks that they do, their daily routine, daily method of operation. That's the words I'm trying to find. So when they are consistent with their daily method of operation, and then in return, what's being reciprocated, which is getting more leads, more customers, more clients, more business partners, stuff like that. That's how we know, okay, well, this is obviously working, so we need to do this. Okay. The blueprint. Thank you, Jennifer. Because my mind is drawing a blank. Yeah, but yeah, so it just they tell us, they have a blueprint basically, and it's up to us to either do it that way or do it similar to that way. And sometimes, a lot of times when we try to tweak it our own way, we mess it up. Okay. But it's definitely very important to stay in tune with your team meetings and your team trainings. Okay. Now, one thing, what I won't do, because I'm not going to chase anybody down, right? Because they don't chase us down. This is the team training is every week at this time. We have, these trainings popping up. I don't chase anybody down. They don't chase us down. It's just up to us that if we want to be successful, we definitely, put ourselves in position for that. But the reason why it keeps me motivated is because, say, it's the beginning of your week, right? And you're just like, oh man, last week I didn't hit the goals. I didn't get the money that I was trying to get. My commission check isn't where I want it to be. My check isn't where I want it to be. Well, that's why I love the team trainings, right? Why I love staying in tune with our team trainings, because it gives us the motivation to constantly do it again. Let me tell y'all something, okay? I'm being perfectly honest with you. Consistency is key. I don't care what you say, what you think, consistency is key. When you're doing, when you're making posts and you're talking to people and you're doing videos and nobody's looking at you and you think nobody's watching you, I guarantee you people are watching you. They might not say anything, but people are watching you. I started, the end of September, beginning of October 2018. Y'all see it's January 2020. I'm getting way more leads now than I did when I first started. And that was because I was being consistent. So now what I do now is I'm basically documenting my journey as I give value. Okay. And let me tell you something else. There is a direct correlation with value and money. There is a direct correlation when it comes to value and when it comes to money. What is money? First off, let's understand what money is. Money is a tool to exchange for something for a good or something that you feel that is valuable. Okay? Without it being that, money actually has no real actual tangible value because it is a tool. And I'm going to give you an example. I don't even have my wallet, so I don't have no money on me. But say this was $1. Okay? This is $1. This dollar is just a piece of paper, right? It's a $1 bill or $20 bill, $100 bill, and it's just a piece of paper. I can't eat this. I can't eat this. I can't cover it up and make me warm. But what I can do is use this to exchange it in a store or with somebody else for something that I see which is of value. Like, for example, if you go to the grocery store, you exchange money for food, right? Because the food is of value to you. The food is a good. You exchange money for a coat because the coat is of value. It is of value to you. It is a good. So basically what I'm saying is that the more value that you give people, the more money that they will exchange with you, and the more money they will give you in exchange for your value. I hope that makes sense to people. That's something that I learned that I did not know okay, first off, I didn't think of it like that 2 years ago. That's what I'm going to say. 2 years ago, I didn't think about it like that. Okay. So that's something that team trainings, okay? Team trainings is what put me in position to understand this. Team trainings or even third-party trainings, but any team trainings, and meetings is what put me in position to understand this now. All right. But yeah, so as I continue to document my journey, as I continue to give value or whatever, that's my reason for being here. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My phone is going off. See, right now, as I'm talking to you now, somebody's about to send me some money for goods, right? Somebody's about to send me some money for goods. They're sending money to me for products that they want to receive. Okay. if that makes sense. All right. So, another reason why I absolutely love this company, because we're helping other people. The one thing, man, I became a nurse because I wanted to help people. I love it. I love helping people. One thing I don't like about being in the healthcare field is healthcare went from the person to being person centered to being money centered. Not every aspect of healthcare, but a lot of aspects of healthcare have changed. It used to be about the person. Now it's about the money. It's the insurance. Now it turned into it's like a big money business. However much money your insurance will pay is how well we will take care of you. Instead of we're going to take care of you like this because you're sick, is more so, what is your insurance going to pay? And that bothers me so much. I mean, it bothers me down to my core, because I worked in long-term care. I'm basically a long-term care nurse. Okay, I've done long-term care the longest in my nursing career so far. Also, elderly adults, geriatrics. I've done this the longest in my nursing career. And a lot of times they put people you go to the hospital for a reason, and then they send you to a nursing home, which is not as equipped as a hospital, because it may be a skilled nursing facility, but it's not a hospital. Okay, they send you there after 2 days of being in the hospital, like 2 days after surgery, they send you right to a skilled nursing facility. Okay. And then, it's up to everybody in a skilled nursing facility to take care of the people. Now, a lot of times in a skilled nursing facility, let me tell y'all something. They only have to have a registered nurse in there for 8 hours of the day. Only 8 hours. Meaning that in a hospital, a lot of times your actual nurse, there's nothing but RN. I'm not saying there's nothing but RNs, but majority of the time it's a lot of RNs and a lot of physicians, physician assistants, nurse practitioners, and some CNAs, maybe medical assistants, phlebotomists, and all that stuff. You go to a skilled nursing facility, they're only required to have a registered nurse for only 8 hours. Then you have the LPNs and you have the CNAs. Okay. Now, there's nothing wrong with LPNs, because I was an LPN for like 5 years. But the only thing that bothers me is that if you have an LPN that is not actually trained that well, or does not have the education, or does not have the skill set to know when something is wrong with somebody, something can go, things can go wrong. Man, that's what healthcare has turned into. And I'm not saying nothing bad about LPNs. Like I said, I was an LPN for 5 years. And there's some really great LPNs that can walk circles around me, and I'm an RN, trust me. But the whole thing of it is that that's what healthcare has turned into. The reason why I'm in the company I'm in, because I like to help people. I love to help people, and I'm doing something that's continuing to help other people. So that's why I love where I'm at right now. But anyways, I know I went off track and I done sidetracked and went all over the place. But basically what I'm saying is that it is important, the importance of team trainings, okay, and the importance of team meetings is to keep you motivated. My motivation has skyrocketed. It has jumped, you know what I'm saying, hurdles. You know what I'm saying? It has jumped hurdles from when I first started this to where I'm at right now. Now, mind you, I'm not necessarily I'm not where I want to be, but I know I'm on my way there. Financially, I'm in a much better place. A much better place. I remember when I first started, I'll be lucky if I got a $20 commission. I was lucky if I got a $20 commission. Now, I don't see anything less than at least a $200 weekly check. You see what I'm saying? That might not be a lot to you, but if you starting out in this company and you understand what I'm saying by that, okay? You understand what I'm saying. I replaced that same income, what I just said. I replaced that same income working at a nursing home. Now I'm home. My son, one son is on the other couch. Another son is on the other side of this door. Okay. And normally I would have to be at work somewhere else, paying somebody else to watch them to do the same thing that I'm doing right now, which is helping somebody, but also making the same amount of money, if that makes sense. Okay. In a month's time, if that makes sense in a month's time. Okay. So anyways, but yeah, that's why team trainings and team meetings are very important, no matter what company you're in. If you're in this company, if you're in the same company that I'm in, definitely stay plugged in to team trainings and team meetings. Excuse me. And a lot of times what I've learned is a lot of other teams don't have this same training or these same meetings. They don't have this same stuff. They do not have the same trainings or the same meetings. Right? So I'm very blessed and very happy to be a part of Team Excitement. You know what I'm saying? To be a an honorary better bodybuilder. I'm very happy and very excited to be where I'm at. All right. But anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Okay. And if you're more interested in learning how you can earn an extra income from home, or if you're interested in learning how you can lose up to 5 pounds in 5 days, interested in learning more about this CBD tea that you see many people talk about and you see me post about and stuff like that, y'all inbox me, let me know, okay? And I'll be with and I'll definitely reach back out to you, okay? But I hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will talk with y'all on the next live. All right, talk with you later. Love you. Bye.